Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having balls to show up today of all days. I am being forced to conduct this interview of your favorite rappers, MOSSY and ALEEF. I'm going to eat during this because today is supposed to be my day off, and I've been putting this off as long as I possibly can because these guys, I mean, they're actually really cool, okay? Really super cool. Totally cool. Like the coolest cats on the block. Which isn't really saying much because it is Pensacola, right? Like Florida. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get this shit done. MOSSY, Beef, thank you for taking the time to be here today. I really hope you don't mind me chewing in your ear. I need the distraction, I'm sorry. I know that you both have incredibly probably full schedules doing whatever it is that you do during the day. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about the music. The music, if that's what you want to call it. So my first question is, anyone who has been reading the blog is already kind of aware of the backstory. But if you want to take a moment to sort of rehash that for all of our new listeners and potential fans out there, I'd like to give you a moment to just open up and tell us where it is that you came from.
Yo, check that. Take this, MOSSY. Yeah. So, I didn't quite hear your name, but I guess it doesn't really matter who we're talking to when it comes to these kind of interview scenarios. It could be anywhere. I mean, we could get an interview from somewhere like, Japan or Korea. I mean, we're on vlogs now, man. This is Beef, by the way. It's Beef. My friend MOSSY over here in the corner. I tell him to shut up. Yeah, you've been quiet.
Yeah, Beef. Yeah, Beef.
Yeah. Thing is that he says a lot, and I don't usually say as much. I think, right. So we've been on the blogs, like the Naver. So we've been on Naver. We've been on Amoeba. We've been on other things like Reddit. We got kicked off of X. I don't know why. They said that it was something that was offensive. I don't know. You never can tell. And I suppose we're just gonna have to come up with some kind of secret kind of way to get back on there. We'll just call it, influence Dapper 2 or something like that. And we've been on a long trip, and I don't know where to start. I met MOSSY Minneapolis. Kind of didn't want to at first. I was just doing my own thing, man. I was just getting by, going down the lane. When I see this kid Mossy, and he's running. He looked like he hadn't eaten for 2 weeks more. Maybe he's been doing it hard on the street, man. And I just saw him running. He had some speed, man. And he's talking, yep. He's the epitome of fucking hound dog, man. You see, I feel at this point, even though we're friends and all that, I feel kind of paternalistic, if that's kind of thing for another hound dog. But I thought I was doing better, man. I thought I was doing way better than this kid. Yeah, Kid Mossy come running down that fucking laneway, man. He running real hard. But the ones that were chasing me, man, they were scared of me. The lead one, he's another skinny hound dog, but Mossy, he's a skinny guy, huh? He's a skinny dog, skinny dog. So he was right scared. He didn't know those guys. We had a real standoff. I used to walk down there, and they wouldn't fucking touch me. It was years before, man. I managed to hit this one guy in the forest with a slingshot. They were ready, man. They were ready to cause me some trouble back then, because I didn't want to be in the gang, and I didn't want anything to do with gangs. I had family, that block, man. And I see this kid, this skinny white rat dog, come hooning around this laneway over this drain. And they looked at me once, and Mossy, he was gone, man. He'd taken off, but it was good enough. I stopped them. They looked at me and they whimpered and made some excuses and lied. And so I told him, you leave that skinny kid Mossy alone. I didn't know his name was Mossy at that point. You leave that kid alone. So he was always Kid Mossy. Well, he was first Kid. And the thing is, they went and they were mooching, looking for trouble, muttering and shit. And I managed to find that dog out behind some bins and a fern, and he was looking like, I don't know, wired. The word I like to see is he's wily, man. He's a wily kid. He's full of energy and shit. Anyway, found him, and he gets so lucky, he trusted me, and he couldn't believe his eyes that I could just basically bark at these guys, these dogs. And they left, so he was a bit scared at first, but I said, come on, get up, let's go. And we walked in the other direction, and he's just talking mile an hour about whatever was going on in the alleyway, and how he met these dudes, and how he was having a hard time outside of his normal part of town. And at that time I was keeping to myself and thinking a lot, man. And I just let him keep talking. And I suppose we could extrapolate on this story a bit later, but just in a nutshell and shit. I found out pretty quick that this guy was pretty hot on the lyrical train, right? He had lots of things to say with really pinpointed, like muzzle or something. And he wasn't no yak dog really. He was kind of this dog that kind of howdy here, and he always called me Beef, and I said, oh Beef, I'm Beef, man. And we just got to kicking and walking along the pathway and down the road. And yeah, I thought, this guy's full of words. And at the time, I hadn't been saying many words. So it kind of connected, this kid would be alright. And he said he was into talking shit. And I was like, well, I'm into thinking shit. And we kind of just be friends. So, I saw MOSSY and warned him. He said, you better not be hanging around. But if you get in any trouble, you see me. I'll be right here, right around the corner somewhere. You just shout, right? And fucking Jesus Christ, man. The very next day, MOSSY comes wandering around howling out, Beef, I got some thoughts for you, man. And yeah, pretty much that kid MOSSY, and he wouldn't leave me alone. So I suppose he was good. I suppose that kind of thing about, yeah, that kid over at the corner.
What it is that you're hoping to accomplish, what is inspiring you right now?
Well, every day, I think I trailed off, by the way, Beef talking. I kind of do that as much as I think I kind of lose that plot a bit. On stage, man, it all comes to me, and if it doesn't come to me, I fucking make something else, don't I? Yeah, well, it's a big difference, that story that I was telling you, that was just how we met, yeah. Well, we've been through a good amount of time, and when we decided to head to Florida, and Pensacola, MOSSY, he likes Sarasota, so we're kind of not really, but like on the other side of the state. So, things, dynamic was a bit different. In Minneapolis, all the things that happen, that'll come out within the music, man. Minneapolis didn't work for either of us. We kind of relate that with our songs, and also our joy of being in like the promised land, Florida, amazing place. And it seems like things are good here, and obviously we're getting interviews like this, so things are happening. Right, so I'm proud of. I just got the question, sorry. Anything that's happening really exciting? Well, this is about the fifth interview that's happening. This is the first like one-on-one, two-on-one kind of thing. We've been putting out a sizable amount of tracks. There must be 300 of these guys. There's other rubbish included, remixes and other shit. But yeah, things have been happening. Things have been weird. Things have been right weird. Especially around Sarasota, coming around like when we go on the way from Sarasota to Pensacola. Well, Pensacola's where I got my some pad at a big sound system. MOSSY Ave. MOSSY has a really good recording studio in Sarasota, man. Yeah, with Jordan in Sarasota. So like, yeah, we tend to record, right? We record in Sarasota, and then we drive the road trip that we do regularly with Black and Queen into AVERNALES road trip. Yeah, she's like our official black best friend. We have to share her as best friend. It's like some kind of triangle. Nothing. Everything's musical, man. You know, musical, spiritual, kind of union, I suppose. But it's just our little thing. But every week we have to go on this road trip, man. We always go into that same place. The Chinese buffet that we found. It's real weird. We always go down this one part of the interstate, and it all becomes real different. And the sky's greener. It's the hot dogs and waffle burgers, special fried rice. Yeah, nothing like that special fried rice. Anyway, we head along with passion for both of us, actually. The group that's main kind of inspiration for us has influenced Dapper. Is just heading out there for watching the rockets and really letting your mind go away and the possibilities of what can happen and the amazing things that Elon Musk have done for space and more the exploration of space, not the economic side of things, which is just far out, man. What we could do with just a fin on one of those rockets, melt it down, sell it, and we'll make a new studio or something. We could fund a fucking album. But yeah, we're staunchly street, man. Minneapolis made us hard, so yeah, I suppose we're proud of anything, man. Don't serve. I don't know, maybe Mossy will say something different. But beef. Yeah, so yeah, that's that.
Oh, really? Is that so? Interesting.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
No, I mean that. Really, I'm totally interested.
Cooking up and lay line, man. That's what we do. That's what we always mean it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely riveting.
Yeah, well.
Go on.
Yeah, I will. Just getting used to this microphone. It's a little bit different. It's like stuck kind of stiff. I don't be telling all those kind of things. Mythae Ave, yeah, he's my friend Beef. He's the MC Beef. Yeah, I mean, how could there be just a better dude to be hip hop group with? I mean, it's just in life here. We just shoot our shit and keep it out and keep being here. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to just see how he is, man. I just do my shit. Shit. This shit was hard in Minneapolis, man. Just like the thing. This is real different in this studio environment. Even though in front of the microphone all the time. I mean, it's kind of pretty much true, like how Beef is saying. You just usually already see, fucking kicking it. Once you get Beef talking, you're like, he's already all thought it out and shit. He's thought about it 300 million times. Yeah, it's different. We got different ways of thinking about the same situation and shit. So, like, yeah, what Beef said was pretty good. Like, we keep out of rad, man. So, thanks heaps for, doing and stuff, it's kind of different, man. We hope for some curveballs and shit. Curveballs are what we give. All the beats come from anywhere. We take the beat from the sky, man. It's different. It's like thinking. It's like drinking water. So, yeah, it's like running away from a bunch of nasty dogs. Yeah, but Beef's sweet, man. Yeah, he's my friend Beef.
Well, wow. Isn't that a story to tell the grandchildren one day? Now, Beef, I hear that you're particularly fond of waffle burgers, while MOSSY prefers hot dogs. Tell me what it's like to be in a car with one another with this carnivorous diet. They cannot possibly be good.
Good question. Always like food question. Smooth, yeah. We'll get into the mix. So, waffle burgers. Waffle burgers. Waffle burgers are the shit, right? MOSSY, he likes hot dogs. If we can't find it, I mean, you're not gonna usually find sushi, Chinese buffet, which is being a favorite, right? Waffle burgers for the road, if we can find them, and we do find them, but we gotta look for them, but we found them, right? MOSSY with hot dogs. The thing is, if there's just hot dogs, we'll have just hot dogs. And MOSSY won't complain if he has to eat a beef waffle burger. Beef sushi, that's the elusive shit. You know, we'll get to that another time. I'll tell you the secrets of where to find the best beef sushi. And I'm sure MOSSY knows about where a good hot dog is, but yeah, man, I don't think his choice of a hot dog is always the best choice of a hot dog. But I don't really think about anything else rather than we hungry, yeah? We're hungry, so yeah, I suppose there's some vegetable in there. Somewhere there's some technical fruits in the sauces, shit like that. It's not. Yeah, we're living. I mean, we're living. MOSSY, on the other hand, yeah. It's alright. I never complain about food. I mean, when it comes to Chinese buffet, like I was talking about, the best special fried rice. I mean, the special fried rice pretty much would probably sustain us, and whatever's in that sauce. Whatever is in that sauce, it's a damn sweet Chinese secret or something, man. That's an idea, right? Yeah, got some Chinese sauce in my cauldron.
Yeah, beef. It's good beef. Yeah.
Coconut, yeah. Not coconut, kicking it, coconut, yeah.
For your digestive system. And I imagine it's a little bit intolerable to have to, but do explain that to us. When you go on these long road trips, how are you faring? Not everyone has the waffle burgers. The hot dogs are probably at every convenience store you can dream of coming across, but waffle burger? How do you reconcile convenience store food and the lack of waffle burgers? Excuse me. Oh, me? Oh no, I'm just sitting.
Yeah, I'll take this one, beef. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I mean, sure, that's good for you. Shit. Oh. I don't know, that doesn't like give me the energy. It's like it's, you gotta sit a weird time, like a contemplative time. It's like late at night. Late at night, you guys always, like, you journalists, you zingsters, you radio stars, whatever you call yourselves, talking people, wanna like analyze and shit, and judge us by everything that we say on the microphone. It's different when it's on stage or off stage. It's like, yeah, but I mean, the life is like a stage, man. You know, hot dogs fucking everywhere. Hot dog for a lot. Yeah. Rolling like sushi. Yeah. Sushi and the soak. Yeah. To the soak short. Yeah. Have a soak, cause you got no hot dog. Beef, you want a waffle burger? Yeah, you want a waffle burger, beef. Beef want a waffle want a burger? Yeah, I'll have a hot dog in the jumpsuit. Uptown, to the go-around, put the gas in the car. Find the way out, to the way out, yeah. Gonna drive the big Prius, Toyota Dreamin'. Yeah, on the night shade. Yeah, to the left light. Turn it off. Yeah. Here I am, I sing a song. Yeah. It's like songs about that one King Narrow. So, I mean, we gotta find the waffle burgers. You gotta find the waffle burgers with beef. Oh, but yeah, hot dog. Yeah, hot dog's cool. Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, I want a hot dog. Yeah, what are you having? That kinda sucks, dude.
Here, eating some Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. One of our fans wants to know, how many Waffle houses have you stopped by?
Well, at risk of giving away our secrets, little lady or little honcho, little hombre, whatever you want to call, you can stay, you can subscribe to the Dapper, influencedapper.com. Yeah, YouTube, Influenced Dapper, archive.org. You can't really subscribe to it, but you can get the things there. You can go on Bandcamp. You can find us on different other things, but man, waffle burgers. I think that we're gonna keep this just a little secret between MOSSY and I and Black and Queen NYMPHAE AVERNALES AMBROSIA and her sticks and leaves and dirty face and stuff like that. You know, once you get through a weekend and starts howling at the moon. I mean, yeah, lost the train of thought just a little. This studio environment, yeah, puts you on the spot, don't it? Sometimes you just gotta wind down and go with the vibe. Waffle houses, waffle burgers. Yeah, it's not so much where you go, it's where you find them. If you seek, you're gonna find it, man. And especially if you like talk to the chef. You see they got waffles on the menu. You see they got beef on the menu. Yeah, well sometimes you're in a strange town, and you just say, make friends with the chef. There's an old thing, down on the streets of Minneapolis. I taught MOSSY this real well. MOSSY, the first thing you gotta do is make friends with the chefs, man. You look skinny, hey? Nah, that's kind of along the lines of friendship. While we are Influenced Dapper, Influenced Dapper hitting you on the main line, popping in out of half time. Yeah, all the kind of things that are gonna run through your mind all the time, like chasing, wind down through the wheels across the ocean to the rockets of India and all that shit. But yeah, life's kinda like a make your own adventure. Well, what I tell you and what I tell MOSSY, and this is a bit of a secret, right? That you make friends with the chef, and even if you don't have that much money, you can ask if they can make you a waffle, and I don't know, suggest something good on the menu if you got some money. You might offer to go down the store and get some beef, some ground beef, or steak, or I don't know, off-cut, and bring it to the chef. I mean, hey, if you're cool enough, he might just throw you some beef, right? Show an interest, hang around the back door. You might get lady in the kitchen. You gotta scratch at that kitchen door to get in that door, They ain't gonna let you in without no work, If you're skinny, man, and you're friendly, MOSSY's friendly as. Yeah, you might not be saying much in this interview and shit, but we each got different talents with me. talk about being places and, well, to be a successful professional gooch, pretty much okay for a hound dog. Dogs, they stick together. Yeah. And when you put that on the menu, you put that menu in the line, and then you'll find the chef. Yeah, the chef. Yeah, chef is correct. And yeah, I started to teach MOSSY that. I mean, making a hot dog ain't that hard. Ain't that hard. And you can find hot dogs anywhere. But the real good ones is when they make it real and they make it fresh. Hot off the dicks. Right off. The knife is sliced in. And the bread bouncing, fresh and hot. When you're on the road area, everything is tasty.
In your latest tour, have you tried the patty melt yet? It might not be a waffle burger, but they're pretty damn good. Oh then, how do you like your hash browns? Scattered, smothered, and covered? Plain? Gross? Greasy?
Yeah, I'll take this beef. Yeah. When we're on a tour, right, we usually like the special fried rice. If we're going to Chinese buffet, the Chinese buffet is the one to really aim for. You know, like you gotta be real hungry to really love it. But the thing is, right, yeah, beef. It's we don't normally stop in Waffle House. We have this hobo in their line. Yeah, he's gone now because he got like hit by Amtrak. Shit, he used to travel across America. Trying to remember his name. He was hobo. Yeah, and his name was Stole Hobo. Yeah, and we came across him, and he was at the time. He was hitchhiking on the trains without a dime, man. He should just go around. You come off the train, anything you had, you just have either beer or at this time he was leaving off KFC. Stone Hobo. Yeah, he was pretty cool. He went from one side of America to the other side, like modern day hobo. He was a real hobo, Stone Hobo. So, like, he was telling us that you could get like a KFC from Ben's and always find it at the end of the day. You know, I was talking to Beef and I said, Beef, we ain't got no money, we ain't got no food. So, what are we gonna do when I'm gonna eat crisps or whatever the hell ass thing we are doing? Sour onions, sour cream, yeah. Ooh, waxing, yeah. Full on to the corner, to the side, yeah, to the dumpster ride. Yeah, we kinda kicked the bins late, it was kind of thing to do. And since the Waffle House don't have no proper closing time, so like we got into the dumpster looking for leftovers, and we found the dirty milk. there. Yeah. Cheesy. It was slimy, and you could barely even get into the dumpster. And it wasn't like stove set. You know, it wasn't like fresh. You can't see it. Well, you know, I tried that a couple of times. You know, but yeah, he was living off kerosene. We got inspired. But I think that was the first time we ever discovered the milk. We didn't eat that. Yeah, that was kind of traumatic. That was kind of not cool. Yeah, that was in the boom boom. Yeah, like dumpster fire, gross, slaggy. You know how you down the lip. Yeah, go down the peg and the social roll and all that kind of thing. Yeah.
Greasy is the Waffle House way. Another fan asks, what do you think of Trump's new shoes?
Yeah, man, I don't think we got no answers to, no questions about Trump. I mean, the only connection between Trump in my mind right now is that greasy Waffle House dumpster that MOSSY was talking about. Well, that was bad. It smelled bad. It was flammable. He's gotta be flammable from so many things. From his skin, the orange, his hair, synthetic. I mean, his suit. He's selling pieces of that. Over $500 million of debt. Man, it grinds me right. Someone like that, they'll never be sitting by one of those Waffle House dumpsters, dreaming of Cape Canaveral. Nothing like that. It's just an insane thing, right? To worry about that. Well, I don't know, it's like anything. If you found him in that dumpster in the morning, you have to say, well, you use that shit as makeup. When you wake up, yeah, I don't know what I think I know to say about that. Yeah, it's like, those shoes suck. They look fake. That ain't no gold.
$400 for these things. Beef, I'm looking at you. You seem the type. Do you think you'll get them?
No way. No. Man, if I had $400 right now, we could get 400 hot dogs. Nice and cheap. 400 lined up like train tracks. Train tracks all day long. Sleeping by a stream. Yeah, waiting for that next train. But, cost enough for that Prius, man. That Prius, that's the cheapest that we can find. It's nice for the aircon.
I was just having the most fascinating conversation with your producer just a little while ago about Jack Kerouac pooping over the side of the hill and then crawling down the hill to look at his gargantuan poops. What ways have you been inspired by Jack Kerouac?
Yeah, we hear. Yeah. Jack Kerouac was famous and stuff. For us, I don't know, like, he liked beans, he liked sausages in the can. We're basically, like, I don't know what we call it, with these words that escape me. Down to the lunch meat. Yeah, he liked cans. maybe that was just because he was American. But he was also French. And he was but he was all American, yeah. But, he was like French-Canadian. Some French, and then French-American. But he liked beans. I like the beans. He liked hot dogs in a can. What can you say? We were like, what different times. He ain't never would have seen the amazing things in Cape Canaveral anyway. I'm sure he did go around Cape Canaveral. He had to. That's something you should look up. Yeah, we're like, yeah, that's that word, kindred in kindred. Yeah, and this gross Trump should throw those stupid shoes in the dumpster with the Waffle House grease. Yeah, that's beef.
In what ways do you think his writings have influenced your music? Or his poops? MOSSY LOGZZ?
Yeah, poops right now out in Brown Cow, out through the Trump kicks, kicking in. Yeah, I don't know that much about Jack right now, influencing the Dapper to make your crack-ass time louder in the bins, in the dumpster flies like the mayor of Wyoming or something, or like, what do you Kyle Rittenhouse? Yeah, we'll put Kyle Rittenhouse in there with Trump. Yeah, we'll rub a little bit of dumpster juice just around the inside of Mossy's lips. Yeah, and then we can go, I don't know, talk about chocolate chips. But yeah, let's add a poop to that dumpster so it's a Waffle House and poop dumpster. It's highly flammable. And then, yeah, we can make a stew, man. I don't know. How about you? You could, certainly, summer chef. Yeah, certainly. You hear that computer in the background? What is that now? But yeah, enough about the Jack. I think the best thing that I can think of that might have happened that he could have seen something watching Cape Canaveral in the early days, man. And then we would be like kindred, like Mossy says.
People are dying to know your opinion of the Tom Cruise movie Legend from 1985. What is your opinion of Tim Curry's presentation as the Lord of Darkness in that movie? And why do you think that it was his greatest role?
Yeah, I'll take this one, beef. Thing is, with Tom Cruise, yeah, like, everything that's happened with, like, Scientology, has, like, caused a big kind of sale and a, like, shadow across everything. So much so that the down low is no. I mean, we're not even allowed to talk about that. Nor we kind of like race. Yeah, not by choice. Right? We're not gonna talk about no Scientology in no good context. So we better see it. And it ain't cool that we ain't cool with the. Yeah, we don't want to talk about Tom Cruise in any good sense, but we can say it's warning. Big warning, Scientology. Scientology, we can have the power to forget. We have the power. Yeah. We know that some Scientology Cape Canaveral. We know they got their eyes on the big prizes. you're gonna have to see between those lines. We're not gonna talk about anything remotely, any positive about that one. So you're just gonna have to VHS from 1985. Yeah, VHS from 1985.
Outside of the Rocky Horror Picture Show as Dr. Frankenfurter, but the Lord of Darkness is definitely a more hardcore role for him. So we'd like to know a little bit more about that. Explain to our listeners exactly what it is about Tim Curry's role in Legend that really swept you off your feet.
Yeah, I'll take this in a little beef. Yeah, that's beef. I mean, the only thing that we can ever say about that is Tim Curry, yeah. Tom Cruise, no. I mean, to see Meatloaf and Tim Curry in like the same movie, the same play, that's something that's amazing, yeah. Super amazing. I mean, picture perfect telemetry and shit. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about that VHS from 1985. No, we got some psychedelic Scientology raiders, invaders coming in hard from that shipyard and that cavalry. But no, but we will say Meatloaf and Tim Curry. Yeah. And I think beef, yeah. Curry. We like the curry. Yeah, Tim Curry's okay, but the curry's better. Hans curries are really good with the special fried rice. Yeah. Tortilla burrito. Yeah, we like all that shit. No, not Tom Cruise. No, we're not gonna really talk about Tom Cruise. There's too much Scientology.
I'm assuming that it swept you off your feet. Explain. Y'all, I'm almost out of potato chips over here. I don't know how we're gonna keep doing this. We might have to put an emergency stop. Y'all wanna tell me what your favorite type of potato chip is?
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's a real easy one. It's a French fry. French fry. Don't you know, Mossy? Don't you think French fry is the perfect thing? Not be a chip, crisp, can be all those things, rolled into a crispy, oil golden French fry. Bring a tear to your eye, bring your lonely night undone, make your soul fly.
Well, I'm not particularly fond of the Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. I just got a hankering for it. So, I forego the Cheetos and Doritos and Fritos and Funyuns and all of that stuff and decided to go with something I don't have very often. If you were to choose a potato chip that's not your favorite, but something that you do enjoy every once in a while, what would you pick?
Yeah, beef. Yeah, beef. Yeah. I'll take this one again. But, yeah. The thing is, the very best thing that kind of resembles a potato chip, kind of, was what Harm is. He got to the bottom of his fire, and then he he managed to get the last little crispy bits from the bucket of his onions, and he put it in the flour, and then he dabbed a couple of little drops, little drip drops, on the box. And then he fried it up, golden brown. It tasted, man. It tasted like so much Chinese all at once. We won't even, like, we don't even ask him what's in that shit. But yeah, it was crispy. It was golden. It was every leftover from every plate. Not from the plate. I mean, not like the dumpster, Waffle House dumpster thing. Or like that greased beef talking about. Beef likes the grease, man. I like the chip. I like the crisp. I like the fry, too. He liked the fries. But yeah, it was like all the uncooked shit that he had left from whatever. And then he fried it, and it was so fucking amazing, man. It was hog fry, not stir fry. It was a hog fry. Yeah, that guy, he's like the coolest guy in the world. Yeah, he's the coolest hog on the dish hand for the Chinese buffet. Yeah, we've had some moments. Yeah, hog is like, yeah, hog beef. Yeah, cool friends.
Well, that was fun. Okay, so, going back to Kerouac. Beef? What do you think he was trying to say when he was explaining the size of his logs?
Yeah, man. I'm sure he was thinking of mossy logs up on that alpine meadow, baby. That alpine meadow. So many mossy logs. Ooh, dreaming of that. Waffle burger, big beef burgers, big greasy waffle burger, big sushi, but yet definitely mossy logs. Definitely snipping on some mossy logs on that alpine meadow, looking up at House of Me.
Where he'd been taking a pile of dumps over the side of a hill, over a little cliff. Was he trying to convey some deeper philosophical meaning with that? Or is he just a man obsessed with his own shit?
No, man. I think, oh man, whoever you purport to be from the zines to magazines to some journals, some radio stations, I don't even know whether we're live or not. Driving direct reminds me of where we were doing Alabama. I think he was just looking at his poops. Man of spirituality is in the eye of the poop holder or whatever.
But this isn't Jack Kerouac's On the Road, is it? This is Beef and MOSSY touring America in every single Waffle House parking lot across the great states. Mostly southern states. I don't even know. I don't think that they even have them. They have this horrible equivalent called the Huddle House up north, and instead of hash browns, they serve french fries. I find this to be absolutely atrocious. You can get french fries anywhere at any fast food restaurant. It seems like a travesty to have a restaurant that attempts to embody what Waffle House does, yet somehow falls so completely short. And I feel very bad for the people up north who have to tolerate that. So I guess I'd like to ask, how is the tour going? I know that you do a lot of shows from the parking lots of Waffle Houses at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 2:30 p.m., just whenever the mood hits you. And you're trying to hit every single Waffle House throughout the country. This is a really good job because I know where I'm from. I have 4, I believe, Waffle houses within the general vicinity. Are you actually planning on doing a show at each and every one of these? And if so, how long do you think that will take?
Yeah, I'll take this beef. Click, yeah, it's working. I gotta always check if it's working. This weird microphone. Yeah, well, I'll take this beef. What we've found is that maybe you're being a victim of some kind of tall story. Some kind of tall story, there. Because we don't do the shows at the Waffle House, I mean, we'll get into it later. We're from originally, like, now we may be converted to the South Side. Special kind of South Florida. Special kind of mixing, melting pot. We got the sweet, cool Mexican vibes and Caribbean vibes and all this kind of shit. But we don't really, we're not going to be prejudiced against French fries versus whatever. Because the Waffle House, obviously, it's a bit problematic for us. We don't often have all the money to be touring around and hanging around at 3 a.m. We got other things to do, like, mainly in Sarasota or Pensacola, listening to the beats. We're artists, man. We do our thing. It's weird. Like the stage and shit. That's like these intermissions between a larger thing. They just get more frequent than that. But no, definitely not these 3 a.m. parties. I mean, we have heard that people do play out shit. Waffle House or whatever, but that's only on like the radio or on the radio, so it can't be any regular things. Like, we've already been talking about the dumpster and shit, and it's like, that was like a once. And yeah, usually I have my sense, and I'm sure Beef has his eyes on, getting into the special fried rice and all that. But no, again, being from Minneapolis, the story of Minneapolis, it was hard in Minneapolis, but when you know nothing of good French fries, it's a good French fry.
Is this even an interview anymore? I've kind of gotten lost on the idea of patty melts and hash browns with extra pickles all over everything. Mossy, I know that Waffle House does not serve hot dogs. And with that being your favorite thing, I've heard that you've recently developed a liking for LOGZZ truck stops, because they do offer showers, and they have, I'm not quite sure, I think it's like 10 different types of sausages and hot dogs and just wieners in general. Which one is your favorite? The cheddar?
Yeah, I'll take this one. Obviously, it was for me. But, anywhere where there's a shower is cool. That's what I'll say. But, I don't want to give her away too much. But, obviously, the wiener, especially the wiener water. Any sausage is good, but they gotta be those hot dogs or wieners. I mean, whenever you go past the tray, the buffet, you gotta reach right into the tin, and you gotta pluck one of those hot dogs out and put it in the bun, and you're in for fun. That's right. Beef. So, I mean, anywhere where there's a shower and there's hot dogs. That's good. That's good. That's real good. That's real good. I mean, it doesn't bother us too much. No, it does not bother us too much, but Waffle House not having no hot dogs. Because anyway, why don't we go back to before? Why don't we go back to before? You see, then you gotta make friends with the chef wherever you be.
Bratwurst wants to be really tasty, but I think I prefer the jalapeno one. Personally. What do you...
Yo, man, I ain't gonna. Well, you be talking MOSSY too much. Yeah. I've been sitting back here, just, I don't know, getting mesmerized by thoughts about French fry. You know, don't matter no bratwurst. Yeah, I don't know. Just going different what I'm saying. But yeah, Waffle House. Like what MOSSY was saying. Well, we've been like road lag, man. It's gotta be, what is it? It's near 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, man. This is a long ass night, but we gotta get this done in the studio. Yeah, it's like that, those moments where you get into the studio and time is not even a thing. So, I mean, well, we ain't worried. I suppose we got some rumors out there. Some rumors going around, which is interesting, really. You know, we keep it real. We keep kicking. Where head is like so far away from Minneapolis, is that we're all at the Cape Canaveral now. It's just such a different place. Every time you think about it, there's new things happening. It's like a symbolic place. Now, we were interested in the developing story about what's going to happen with SpaceX. You know, where they're going to move to, whether they're going to completely clear out of Cape Canaveral, or whether there's going to be something there. I suppose there'll always be a museum or something like that. But still, when the rockets go, when rockets all go away, there'll still be the shore, there'll still be the swampy bits, there'll still be the open ground. I suppose it wouldn't be able to hang there right where the pad was, because of all the secrets. But it's a good place. And when the wind blows through your ears, through the grasses, and you hear chirps of ordinary birds, and look up at those fluffy clouds and shit, and dive into them hot dogs and that fancy French water that you had to get from the gas station and shit. That's where you truly think that it's just another place, and all these exciting things happen up and going up into that big sky and shit. Yeah, and we're just on a road trip going from Sarasota to Cape Canaveral to Pensacola. Pensacola's there, yeah, that's where it's Ace, man. Pensacola. That's another story altogether we could go on about. Pensacola to Sarasota, Cape Canaveral, all the way back, man. All the way back and forth. We could do this forever, man, but we don't know where it's gonna go. But right now, we're on the Florida train.
Beef, your producer friend-zoned me and keeps going on and on and on about the friend zone, and now I've started going on and on and on about the friend zone. And I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts on the friend zone? Is it a safe space?
Friend zone to me, man. Beef and MOSSY is real friendship, right? The friend zone happened in that alley, man. The alley near the drain. When But it was just absolutely insane, man. Kid Mossy running down like a white rabbit. Yeah. And it was just another kid saving on the street, man. I was real into it, man, but I was thinking all the time, man. He gave me a reason. He gave me a reason to rap. Reason to talk, like reason is we're talking here now, even if we are talking to a dictaphone or a just another DJ on a late night show, a late night show in Georgia and the pouring rain and shit, you know, that kind of stuff, or whether it's cold, or whether there's someone listening to us dreaming of getting over the border in Texas. Anyway, you know, dream big. From Florida to San Jose, you know. That's the way. I mean, yeah. All this, the friend zone, that is the zone, man. That's the creative zone. That's the zone between Cape Canaveral, man. Sarasota, and then you got the Pensacola, and you got the Chinese buffet, you got Ha, and you got Elon Musk. You know, that's like a dream zone. But yeah, the only friend zone, man, we know, he's MOSSY and beefloggz. That's me. Beef.
So you, when Nigella and Claire come along for these rides, are they there as something more than a friend zone? Or are they there just to share the ride if they happen to be going to the same Waffle House you guys are going to at night, maybe a book signing or something very, very fancy and they're just wanting to throw down and get dirty? How are you connected to Nigella and Claire? How did those relationships start? Are they actual relationships? Or is it just a relationship?
You've been talking a lot after not talking very much. Yeah, I don't know. This is getting weirder and weirder. I mean, first of all, you're talking about us doing live shows in a Waffle House. And getting known, all the way over in Texas. I don't know. Do they even think about us in Minnesota? I mean, just it happens convergence. Convergence, like convergent evolution in Florida. In Cape Canaveral. While you eat special brown rice, man. It's just a trip. Why is like more than friend zone? More than friend zone is the influence Dapper. But talking about Nigella and Claire, I don't know. You guys must have really been on the really on the rumor train or something. There must be some fan stories going out there. Like, I don't know, like we put blogs on. I mean, people are replying to these blogs, but it's interesting, coming from, like we said at the start of this interview, like, we were in it. Lots of other things, like those like little ones like Andrew Block, and where else? Like, there's lots of little ones, and there's a lot of things on YouTube which link together to other blogs, and we have things on Google sites, and we had other things that came up and came down with an online shop stuff, Shopify, all that kind of thing can be very, very distracting. But unless Claire or Nigella was one of our customers, or some person was prowling around looking at all the wares and shit. I don't know. It's a funny thing. It's just like this one. It's just like this one. When you're talking on the radio to people who are like strangers on the phone, and it all just goes all blown. And all of a sudden, we got a few questions that are coming out of the open season, open reasons, all that kind of shit. When your head's just like, hey, can I have a special fried rice? There's nothing special. The only special is influence Dapper. Influence Dapper is the convergence. It really is beef. It's like the convergence. I don't know where all these stories coming from. Waffle House and shit beef is yelling. It's just what we do. You just keep on going too. Yeah, I was still that dude. I got beef. It's a protector beef, man. It's like the other things. It's all in those low-fi, multi-fi, high-fi. I don't know what medium pie. Anything fi. Alright, it's a multi-fi machine. Yeah, totally. We gotta save room for the baboon. Yeah, lots of things. Because you're gonna be seeing what we've been feeling and what we know from the back row. But there's all kinds of things that are like buds opening to the wider world of the, like wind going through the grasses kicking out really on musk. Yeah, on the low rider, all that kind of thing. But yeah, there's nothing more than like, there's something more than like a friend.
I'm very sorry, you guys. I am very full of Ruffles cheddar and sour cream flavored potato chips, and so I'm a little foggy right now on the questions, the Q&A. So if you could just maybe take a moment to talk amongst yourselves and possibly even ask one another questions. How is your own personal relationship with each other? How are you guys doing? Do you talk about your feelings with each other ever? Have you ever openly witnessed your brother cry? Let's go.
Y'all take this, Mossy. Man, every day is everything. Everything on the road. Man, I sometimes I cry and hide. Other times, I'm not buying into some beef waffle burger that being stung by chef who's pulling a prank, That's what we're crying, but man, what's really out in the open, man, is what we do. And that's all in the tracks. We don't need to we don't know to ask no questions of each other and shit.
Yeah, beef.
Pretty much it goes like kicking it.
Yeah, beef.
Kicking it. Hey, Mossy. Hey.
Yeah, beef.
Yeah, like, now that'd just be giving too much away. Now we heard from someone somewhere who said you gotta keep some mystery going with this whole thing, not giving away all at once. But yeah, I think on this thing, since you seem to be bailing, maybe you should be paying us for these questions. We're getting tired, man. It's almost 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m. We got things to stitch. We got things to hand, man. We got things in the studio and they're like half-baked apple pies and shit. We like that. We like ice cream. It's like a French fry that's still a little bit hard inside. We need to soften that up. Yep, some golden fried new oil. Strain it not like hand, but hand's oil is tasty. And hand's oil is tasty. That's right, so what more you got? Because we're gonna really have to change that attack for the attack in Evil's Dapper style. Rap. You know, we keep going on overblown. What we see, what you hear on the phone. I mean, yeah, we got heaps of time to ask you the questions. You heard it. I don't know how much you heard it. I don't know how much you heard it. Heard it. Rules of sales. I think this is getting to the end. Yeah. That's right. That's right, Muzzy. I know.
There. How are you doing? Do you need therapy? I'm going to fall into a greasy potato haze for a moment and allow you to just work out these internal struggles, because I know being cooped up in a car on the Great American Waffle House tour is probably a little heavy sometimes and can take its toll emotionally, and I want you to be able to work through that together with all of us as witnesses. Sound good?
Yeah, I think with you, Beef. Yeah, I think we should let her do the questions. We've been doing so many questions and so long and so late. Yeah, I think we move on from this one. For sure.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you very, very much for showing up today. Oh, I'm about to get a message. It's your producer. There he is. He's about to ride my ass so hard for quitting, but I am in the middle of a potato-induced haze right now, and there's just no way possible I can continue. So I do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here today and for tolerating all of the chewing and all of the waffle burgers and hot dogs that still linger in the air. The hot dog farts are probably not the best. Mossy, I'm looking at you. But I do really appreciate everything you guys have been trying to do. And I want to thank all of our listeners for being here today and for witnessing this moment in history, however large or small it is. Thank you. I just want to come back really quick to the interview before anyone leaves. I think they've already left, but the point is, this man is talking about potatoes. He hasn't even listened to the interview. I am so disappointed, so completely and utterly disappointed. Mossy, Beef, do yourselves a favor, get a new manager, producer, whatever the hell he is to you, because he's a butt.
Yo, thanks. We didn't quite catch whatever this was from the dictaphone. Your sincere thoughts, mighty welcome to know, and it did get a bit weird, but we certainly do like potato, and we sure as shit like to encourage our listeners to delve a little bit deeper into what Influence Divers are all about. But the thing is, while you brought up some really good points and shit, conversation starters, yeah, at least I think there's something educational still that can be gleaned from any of these things that go to magazines and radio stations, and that's really the lifeblood of what this all is, and it's a learning thing, you know. You want to learn about us? Well, you learn a little bit more. You want to learn about potatoes? That's a genuine thing, man. The culinary arts. Who says the culinary arts can't go hand in hand with the musical arts? Or, Trump in a dumpster bin might not be some kind of collective reasoning by the people in Waffle House car parks. Or that the thoughts that are beaming from one side of the country to the other about, the benefits of good diet and health and all this kind of thing. But I just know that we've been keeping on and we keep going through it and it keeps getting weirder, man. I mean, we touched on a few things that are kind of formative lately at the start, but we weren't able to really pack into that. But I'm sure that we'll give to this the right kind of thing to get their minds onto the actual real world weirdness of what's been going on halfway in Florida. Halfway, we can get back to that. But we mighty thank you. We're happy to get interviewed by your radio station or your magazine or whatever, and just be real happy on behalf of me and behalf of MOSSY. He's gone outside now. He's over it. He's well over it. He's gonna be asleep in that car, I think. And I got the road coming out in the morning. The sun shining up, red eye. Yeah, but I know there's gonna be another shower at the end of the road. Another waffle burger coming. It's funny that like the waffle burgers and the hot dogs. And there's such a thing as the Waffle House. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. But I suppose when you're dog on the road, anything's good. And the things will fall into place. Totally will. I mean, I think the nourishment really comes from hand. Every time we want, he's a good friend. And he always has it back, and he even gives us credit. So, if we're hard up, we definitely recommend you go meet Tom in the Chinese buffet. But yeah, you gotta go through a bit of an ordeal to get out there. But we can share that in future. But we just don't want to be bothered, We don't be bothered by no fame chases when we're on important work. If you see us, cool, play. Yeah, but basically leave us alone so much. Well, we will be convivial and such, but we've been grinding out there so long, so hard that we like to keep a few places a bit of secret. And I suppose you do too. It's like your favorite fishing spot or whatever. This is our thinking spot. Yeah, there's plenty of questions, man. Plenty of answers out there. Maybe you can listen to Alabama, or you can listen to Mayor Wyoming, or possibly one of the ones that is least listened to, but most quality in a different sense. I mean, it's different from the others. The production changes on one track to the next, but we'll listen back on beefloggz, which from 2023, 2024 now, already in the third month, March. So, maybe check out beefloggz. We got new ones coming up all the time. Being a bit distracted with life at the moment, but we're gonna be getting right into it. This will be like a bit of a precursor. So, yeah, if you're sticking around, if you have stuck around, if we've been part of your night, yeah, good for you. And other ones grinding out there with the headlights on and the dawn crashing at you real hard with the car blowing smoke and shit. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, and we hope you can find something else. Maybe you can put on a nice little soft jazz tune or something like that. Cut us out wherever we are. some smooth hip-hop. So, yeah, adios from MOSSY LOGZZ and beefloggz, MC People Beef, and thank you to this Mr. Radio.